Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome to our first episode of our new Civ 5 TSL, backed by popular demand. You voted for it, you got it. Epic Tac Turns on Immortal because of the technology deficit. I had tried to balance it out, running it on Deity. It's kind of insane, because research takes longer, your catch-up is very, very difficult, and it's actually nearly impossible to play. So, if we do decently here, maybe I'll kick it up a notch, but my playtesting really wasn't good. But after all the struggle, we're finally here. We are Sargon of Akkad in the Middle East. If you weren't paying attention in the preview video, here's what we do. The unique Civ ability is Epic of Battle. Great Generals grant nearby units plus 50% combat strength against cities, which is a nice plus. Improving or repairing tiles in conquered cities gives points towards Great Generals. And earning a free Great General when you research bronze working. So, early start, some ass kicking. Onager wagons, they're basically chariot archers that pillage for free and don't end turn on hills, which is nice. And then you also get pikemen, which are tougher and increase improvement speed when they are stationed on tiles. So let's get going, see if we can fight our way through. We got psychos all around us. We're not in the best location to start as always, so we're going to try to give this one a go. We were probably going to start on the hill, on the river regardless. Question is, do we want to go up or north? I don't know what the resources look like here. We have 1 Lux here, and not much else around. I either go across the river or I start next to the mountain. Next to the mountain is probably better for the observatory. And go ahead and go. Oh no, that'll be off the lake. Gives us fresh water, though. Probably not the worst start to do that. This gives us the observatory. It's not too bad. This gets us into better tiles than the desert. The floodplains are pretty good. Yeah, I'm probably going to kick up right here, actually. They give me fresh water and observatory. Long term is probably better. That's a bigger lake than I expected. And we got olives right there, so that helps us with the Lux. That's all right. We'll settle next turn. We need help. Our decisions are up, I think. Hold on. There are our decisions. Yes, they are. So we should post and summon the army of Naram Sin. This gives us 2 Onagers and 2 Laliputis. Lalapatus? Laputus. Laputs. Something lap. Or this gives us caravansaries, build faster, and generate 1 happiness and gold. That's not bad. Postal services. All right, I'm starting to get a... Man, I haven't played Civ 5 in so long. Yeah, I'm so rusty on this. Forget how everything works. Plus, we're running E&D and great spies and stuff, so this is going to get really interesting in a hurry. Lots of learning curve here again, because I don't remember diddly. At least here we'll have some decent production and some decent tiles, so now we're going to drop the city. Yep. Drop it, please. Production focus, as you do in Civ. I really want that tile, but I can't afford to have it right now, so we're going to have to do this for now and get my second pop quick. We're going to kick out a scout so we know what the hell's going on. Because like I said, we have some neighbors who are just a little aggressive. Oh, hey. 30 gold. We're the first one they met. This is Ormush. This gives us food. Not the best city. We have another Lux that Ormush is going to get. So expansion in that direction is going to be a little hard. What do we need? We have calendar and calendar, so pottery makes sense. Our uniques are at the wheel and bronze working, so archery always makes sense, especially when you're about to get murdered. I'm going to hit calendar anytime soon. I might honestly go archery first. Animal husbandry and revealing horses might be good too, though. A lot of good options here. I mean, calendar makes the most sense from a just absolute perspective, but if we don't get defenses quick, especially with these long research times, I think we might be in trouble. So I'm just going to go archery first. That might be the critical part. And then we'll worry about Luxes later, I think. It's just not going to happen otherwise. And citizen growth takes longer too, as you can see. We're at a tile with 2 food, plus 2, and we're only growing 12 turns. Obviously, things take a little longer. That's the Epic Tac Turns doing its duty. Yeah, I mean, we should probably not be working the damn lake tile. That's fine. Go from there. All right, so given this that we can't see much, by the time I get back, the scout will be ready, so I'm going to go ahead and check out this area, see how close the next psycho is to my general direction. This is coast, right? It's coast, yeah. And that's lake, so fresh water is good. We have, you know, inter-riverine space here, which is nice. Downside of this, I mean, maybe I should send these guys west regardless. The scouts will be better in rough terrain. Forgetting stuff about Civ 5 already. Yay, Urs, way to go. Good on you. Great spies. We don't have anything generating intelligence yet. I have no idea how that's going to balance the game yet, but we'll see. Did I turn this damn thing off? Oh, man. I have the unit list up, don't I? This is going to be problematic. I'm going to have to cull that out. I thought I culled that out of EUI before I ran this. Okay. No worries. I have to revise. That's fine. But I do think I'm pretty happy going archery first. Just because without defenses, we're probably going to get screwed and barbarians are going to run us over. And by barbarians, I mean our neighbors. Haha. Civilization joke. Okay. Next, we're going to cross the river here. Deep and wide. Now, desert terrain, not awesome to settle on, but floodplains plus wheat aren't too bad. See how that shakes out. Alright, scouts ready. We're going to send you north and then east. Okay, Luxes and... Okay, so we might want to settle north, actually. It looks pretty good. Assuming Psycho number left won't be here. I'm saying Psycho. Maybe I have the interpretation of the civs wrong. But let's go... We don't have a settler ability yet, so we're going to go Monument. I do want to get that first settler out quick. I'll start claiming space for the Mighty Empire. I don't see any barbs yet, which is good. That helps. Hatshepsut. Good day to you. Discuss. I don't know. You want to be friends? Yeah? Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Cool. Where'd I meet you? Oh, you're here already. God, you're closer than I thought. I have a feeling we might get into a tiff. You don't like me, do you? Yeah. They don't like me. That's alright. We get Luxes, we get goods. Let's see. Can't see anything through the jungle. Let's go take a look here. Okay, long, narrow lake. What do we get? Barbarian encampments. The worst possible thing to get. We got a barb camp right there. That's good to know, however. That is good intel. There's another one up here. You said there's another one over here somewhere. So blinking. Yeah, right there. Okay, so we're surrounded by barbs, actually. Which is a little scary. Which is yet another reason why early archer was a good idea. Alright, Mount Sinai's right there. Which is cool. How close are you, actually? Shepsut. I'm feeling we might have some trouble getting a settler out quickly if these barbs come around. We gotta keep an eye on them. I might want to try to clear this one sometime soon. Like I said, it's not as bad as Civ 6 barbs, but it's pretty close. Okay, there's olives over here. I need to know how close our damn city is. That's the only question. Let's see. So there's barbs. Archer barbs, which is not great. But the land to the north looks quite fertile. That's coast. This is still lake. So I can get fresh water and get up here and get silk. That looks like a good city spot. Probably there on the hill. Actually looks pretty dope. There's not too many psychos trying to kill me. So, and more of that. And tea as well. So that looks fantastic. Covered from the east as well. So that's actually a great spot. I definitely want that for my city. Next city. My first city, I guess. Hello, Eddie of the Nitty. Goodbye. I'm privileged to meet you as well. Alright, so this is the narrow strait. We need to set up a frontier city too. We're going to get flooded, but then again, I mean, Mount Sinai would be nice. In controlling this space, I don't really want a canal city per se. Well, maybe having a canal city in the Mediterranean would be powerful. Settling on the olive is not my idea of a great time. So here and here are probably what I'm thinking. But whether we're going to be able to make that happen is another story, because Barb's going to go push our shit in first. 16 turns so we can even really defend ourselves with archers, so we'll just have to hold on to our butts. See if we can shake out. Now we're going to have to be a little more defensive here. Play a little smart. I don't really want to leave these guys going too far afield. I do want this, though. If I can get the scout archer out of this, that'd be dope. Free pop. Okay, that's two of the worst possible ones because we're about to grow. That's really unfortunate. That's really bad luck twice in a row. Okay. So our ruins are not helping us. Just to understand why that's bad luck. We are going to grow anyway, and you get their next pop regardless. We're like 4 turns out. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But still, we now have 12 turns to archery, though, which is a little quicker. Thanks to the extra population. More people thinking, putting their thinking caps on. But yeah, the barbarian camp one is going to give you anything besides telling you you're about to get beat up. Ooh, another one, good. So I can kind of circle around this way. Keep an eye on the barbs this way, kind of. And know where I'm going to settle out. That's probably fine. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these spots, because it's going to be a little bit of a tough fight. Luckily, I'm pretty strong militarily early, so if they settle an annoying city here, I might be able to take it and kind of elbow my way into the world. But we'll see. It's going to be rough regardless. Let's check out. Okay, gold is here too, so there's like 1, 2, 3 cities that I can already see that would be beneficial to me in general. Kind of happy about that. And I'm noticing that not a lot of people are exploring much, which is good. What are we worshipping? We're Akkad. Enkidu, maybe? I don't know. Thank the deity of choice here, because that's a huge benefit. Getting an early archer is amazing, especially a scout archer. I'll be able to take care of some of these early camps before they really become a problem. And there they are already. So, hey, she's getting started early. Now, this is not going to be that big a deal. I just want to keep exploring up here. Okay, so archers. That's a really fertile area that I want to settle. There's amber down here, so this makes it 1, 2, 3, not quite reachable if I want that canal city, which I think I do. Now, I know there's barbs up there. Just stay away from them. There's incense up here. Haven't met anyone except for the Africans right now, Hatshepsut and the Nri. So hopefully our other crazy neighbors are a little further away. Someone's got a pantheon already. Okay, AI does have a hard-on for Goddess of Protection. I'm not surprised, she's all buff and stuff, but the other guy's just going to get whooped, so I'm not too worried about this. No interest in production. I wouldn't mind getting a settler out, and that way we can kick in production, and that's the other production tile, so it kind of sucks. So we're going to go ahead and just do that for now. This is one production. Would it help to do this? It would. Be better if I was there. Slowing me down, man. Slowing me down. Not cool. Let's get you back to handle this a little quicker. If you don't mind. Now you. Fine. You came from that camp over there. Ooh, more ruins. Don't mind if I do. So you've got a quest to wipe out which one? Oh, defeat barbarians invading their territory. Okay, well, I might not be able to help you with that yet, but I can wipe out this camp to make me feel better about myself. So an archer and a warrior early are probably good enough to send a settler north or south to control. I mean, this is just so crazy good. 1, 2, 3 does give me another lux though for free. I'm already here with Akkad rather. Let me rephrase. It doesn't give me another lux. This gives me the silk and the tea, and maybe the copper's not. No, copper is a lux in this game. Okay. So yeah, really good. I'm going to be confusing the crap out of stuff with Civ 6.5. More encampments. Can we please pick something new to give me that would actually be beneficial? Like, I don't know, faith or something? That'd be swell. That'd be swole, as a matter of fact. Alright, go onward. You're... No, I need to get the double production tile. Alright. Yep. Cool. I'll accept an embassy. Goodbye. They have writing already, obviously, because it's immortal, and they do that. So the question is what to do with this. Die in a fire already, thank you. Okay, now, get out of there, go here. As you knew, when we build settlers, I mean, I'm going to give primers on Civ 5 to people who don't know, I guess, a little bit, because I suppose I know some things. When we build things like settlers, there is no food production really worth a damn. You want to just go, your city doesn't starve, basically, so all the food production goes into building a settler. And that's the theory, at least. Therefore, it's beneficial to work all the production house you can without regard for food, and then just as soon as you pop out the settler, as soon as you poop that guy out, you go back to not letting your citizens starve and go back to working food tiles. So, again, things you may not know, now you do. Now we're just going to breathe again, and we're all good. Okay, still in the desert, still hot and sandy. Go here, and we're going to get up here and pop them from over the hill. That's why I'm going this way. It gives me a bit of a border in case there's more warriors coming out. Get us some early experience. Now we get a free grade general at bronze working. So like I said, we are pretty strong early. We get extra strength against city, so I do see city drop. It's not the worst thing in the world. My goal will likely be to set up my core and see if we can get in a position to defend ourselves. Because like I said, all this research takes quite some time. But scout archers are the bomb diggity, so hey, oh, this guy I can maybe get some rep with Ormush for this. Let's just say we'll pledge protect Ormush and maybe get that guy down. Ormush might do it for us. But there's another camp there. So there's a lot of barbs here in the Middle East. Not so good. And the whole Arabian Peninsula for us as well. If we can lock this down, this gives us a pretty decent shot. Kind of controlling the geography here. I think that took care of that on its own. Gonna see if there's anything out here. Okay, so there's some coffee. Odin is likely gonna grab. There's some gems and incense and amber down here. There's a lot of very unique lux. Very unique. Try that again. They're so unique. No, there's a lot of unique luxes here, which bodes very well for us. How many pennies have been found already? God, the religion race is crazy. We got Goddess of Protection and Messenger of the Gods. Okay. I am playing with more luxes and more pantheons. More luxes doesn't necessarily mean you're getting more luxes. Resources are set to standard. It's just there's a bigger variety, and you're getting stuff like perfume, like tea, stuff you wouldn't get in base Civ 5. I do like it a lot. It adds some diversity, especially on giant maps where not everyone's trading the same thing as soon as you meet like more than 8 people. So it helps with that. I just like that it's really nicely done. It's a well-tailored mod, and I like it. Olives are also really solid. That's going to be a tile we're going to be working more back to normal. Please expand to the sugar next. That'd make me oh so happy. Ever so happy. Let me powerfully English about this. All right, go here. So there is the strait. So that's basically the Arabian Peninsula. Looking like we've got room for 1 or 2 cities maybe. If we get the canal, get Mount Sinai, we can get maybe a coast 1, coast 2. Again, this is obviously counting chickens before the eggs have hatched. Or tasting your custard. Or trying to have your cake and fuck it too. You know, whatever particular metaphor you would like to what? Oh, there we go. Whatever particular metaphor you would like to have, that is what it is. But then we'll go here. Maybe we can, if there's an archer in here, we might be able to beat it up if we're lucky. If not, we'll see what we can do. I really want to crack this out. If we can kill them and hey, sexy. All right, so we have archery. So now I can kick that out when we're ready. Let's grab. I think pottery makes sense now because that gets us our luxes. How close are we to unhappiness? We're +7. It's not bad. That will start dropping soon. Some questions. I want to get my early military stuff up. That would kind of guide me this way. Get bronze working. We get a free general here. Maybe. But I do want to start thinking about this as well. This is going to be quite some time before we get anything crazy out of this. We need animal husbandry first and foremost. Do you have any animal resources? We may have horses out here in the Arabian Peninsula. You know, those famous Arabians in their horses, or the Arabian horses. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, I could see myself dropping the city here, getting sugar and gold, still having the coast, getting a Mediterranean position. I think is it the Mediterranean already? It better be. I hope there's not some kind of coast that's actually an inland lake. It's like screwed you. I don't remember exactly how this map is set up. Okay, so we're not sure what's in that camp, but we know it probably. No, we saw a warrior before. No, we know the answer to that. So I'm going to go ahead and go infrastructure a bit. I'm going to kind of go and tide out pottery to calendar. I should probably do this one at a time, though. Just because you never know if things need to change. All right. So you took your last shot. Hopefully nothing spawns this turn, and we can clear this. And that's one less barb camp for us to worry about. We can explore here a little bit or start picking off other camps. I can see the value of picking off this one already because that's going to be bothersome toward this direction. Does this mean you need protection, or you gave me? I already have a pledge, yeah. So damn it, they're here. And this is flat? That's flat. And there's also a lot of desert around here to fire from. I probably will be getting hit here first, so I think flat ground is probably better. And we'll take a swing at you. Actually, respawned, but we'll be doing more damage now, so that helps. Let's kick out here. That guy might try to contest our ability to cross space. So adopting policies here. That's ideologies, right. This is a thing that happens. God, I totally forgot everything about Civ 5. This is gonna be a long game. Alright. Intelligence from taverns. Oh, I love that's right, the great spy stuff. It's gonna be cool. What makes sense for us? Well, I think no matter what, even if we're gonna go Liberty later, wrong menu. Tradition start helps, hits the border expansion and grants 3 culture early. And we'll see where we want to go. Oligarchy is a good in a pinch if shit tries to kill us. That's usually probably a good start. And then we'll see what we need to fill out afterwards. I think we're gonna go for tradition to start. At least that opener to get the border expansion rate. And if we want to go to Liberty, it gives extra culture. It's an interesting way to get things going. I think in this game, you need to just start the tree in order to build hanging gardens. Yeah, adopting. All right. So that's fine. So I'm just remembering if I need to finish things or not, if that was VP or just too many versions of this game I've played, and it's all just coming to a head. At least that guy's getting experience, and that's nice. That makes me happy in the pants. I'm concerned about the processing time right now because I just finished a strike and the game's like, oh god. Some of the things to worry about. I haven't explored too much. We have a good idea where next settlements are, so we already got a decent plan. I might bring this guy actually up north. These are probably not going to threaten Akkad. They're probably going to threaten Ormuz a bit, and that quest's over anyway. Most literate people. I am not at the top. This is science output, right? Yeah, 23. Well, listen, Chuckles. Now, what is this, Tex? No, this is Tex. Yeah, well, this is early days on Immortal, right? So obviously, some people are very much ahead of the curve, and I will never be until later. So can't expect that from me. We're going to leave you alone, because Ormuz doesn't really have any quests for us anymore. I'm going to head north. Oh, hi. Crap. It's going to be an issue. So we got to get away from these guys pretty quick. Unless they want to keep attacking the Egyptian warrior. Good job, Egypt. Thank you for killing them. Please don't kill me. This is my goal right now. Go ahead and deal with this camp, actually. Yeah, y'all deal with that. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun with that guy. I'm going to keep dealing with this guy and try to get my settler down so I can deal with this further. Now, I'm really debating whether to hit this first or down here. This is much better land, I think. But, I mean, this is pretty decent land, too. And this would just get me a little more control against Egypt if they came a-calling. And I do think they will soon. It gives me some space to maybe start thinking about claiming this space. Maybe I should just settle this damn city first, actually. With that, and kind of claim the Arabian Peninsula for self. That's greedy. But it may be the best move. From a tactical perspective, the problem is I need to basically guaranteed station an archer there, otherwise I'd get ripped. Yep. So they're already moving through here, and I think if I settle the city here and they got stuck, they probably will get a little iffy, a little jumpy, and want to get out of there. And they might take that as a hostile act of blocking them from their way going back home. I know I would take it as a hostile act. So I'm going to go up here, see if I can drop this city a little bit. I'm wondering why they haven't come here. It makes me speculate there may be a city-state here that I would like to meet. If necessary. I've only met one city-state, which is also kind of a downer. I'm going to try to kick over east. Maybe there's another one around. Let's go here. Just archers, which is alright for now. Alright, 37. And we got a ruins and ivory. Okay. So we have a very rich location and pretty decent production. So the start's better than I thought. I thought I'd be starving in the desert for a while, but luckily this land to the north is pretty good. We can use that to jumpstart. The rest of it might actually stand a chance of surviving this whole crazy TSL in this. Let's just move one tile at a time. For now, incense and ivory. Okay. And a potential location for an observatory. Means not bad. We got a map. Some barbs. More land, but no one here. Okay, that's interesting. Because I know there's... I mean, I set up the damn map, so I know there's people there and there. They should be around. They haven't expanded west much, which is good for... No, crap, I gotta get the hell out of here. That is not something I can handle with one warrior. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, the barbarians are here. Wow. Oh, you come for. Maybe friends? My people, we value freedom. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave you the hell alone. No, not demand. No. Trade. You want my embassy, bro? No, he can't write. He cannot read or write. Okay, no barbarian stereotypes aside. Ah, there's Blood Tepish. Psycho number one. Haha. I like the chanting crowd of doom behind me. This is obviously clearly gonna be okay. If he asks me for an embassy, I'm gonna say no thank you. But looks like the barbarians and Tepesh are here. Should be interesting. Oh my god, 3 archers. Get me the hell out of here. Holy crap. I may not survive this. No, we'll only get pinged by one guy. Alright, Chuckles, you just got called upon to get back here, but we know there's some good land out here. And no city-states, which is really weird. Figured I'd seen at least 3 by now, so... Let's get you west. I'm already starting to think, like, oh, we need to boost the first policy for new governments. Wait a minute, I don't need to do that anymore, because this is not Civ 6. Let's go! Urs cannot think straight. Too many Civ games. Someone's got Temple of Artemis already. Good God. Forgot how fast Immortal goes on Civ 5. That's frightening. Get pinged. I didn't get pinged. That is highly surprising. How did you not fire at me? Oh, no, this guy doesn't fire at me, right, because reasons. And you're here for now. Why don't you just heal up and keep it down, these fuckers? I'm going to bring you over to deal with that. I am starting to think that I want to claim this, though. Because I think if I do that, I have hegemony over the Arabian Peninsula until people discover boats. But until people discover boats, I'm going to be doing okay. And I can kind of get that. I can get... I don't really want to sell in desert. Desert cities are shit early. Because you can't really do much to compensate for the lack of production. And it's not exactly the most defensible spot, but it's not bad. You can only get invaded from 2 tiles and 2 archer. I mean, this is actually pretty defensible, come to think of it. Which means what? Which means I can get this city. I can get 1, 2, 3. I can get maybe... Oasis does give me fresh water. I can get inland, but this is just so much desert and so much crap. Maybe go here. Get the gems. The incense. Here, I'm also not going to get the amber. I need like another city. I need another crap city here that I'm willing just to forego any kind of beneficial production from, but that's a couple tiles out. The question is basically, do I want to control the Arabian Peninsula, get 1 new Lux, 2 and 3 Luxes with 2 cities, or with my second city, do I want to basically have access to 1, 2, almost 3 Luxes? That's the question. That's not an easy answer, actually, early, because I don't know how much production option I have. I have to get these settlers out, because I'm going to have to also start thinking about defenses. Now, I don't see any armies on the horizon, which helps me out a lot. It's going to allow me to expand a little more confidently, but obviously, this is a thing that I need to be careful about. All right, we're going to get another policy. Thank God for tradition openers. We don't even know what we want to do with this yet. So, free workers here. Free settlers is important. I mean, I think the tradition opener is good, and I think I'm going to kick into this... because early settlers are going to be key, I think. We're not really under threat of death at the moment. We don't need early wonders. Now, the free legalism is nice. It gives us free monuments, which is hella good. But I think we actually want free settlers sooner rather than later. Beyond the border expansion, which we desperately need. So I think that's where I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to put that thought off till next time. So again, a little rusty starting off. Civ 5, obviously something I haven't touched in quite some time. But we're back by popular demand, and hopefully you're enjoying the show. So for all you who voted for this, please, if you do enjoy the series, please give me a thumbs up and a comment if you feel so inclined. It really does help the channel get noticed, and we just started growing again a little bit after about a year of stagnation. So let's keep the good vibes flowing, yeah? And especially if you enjoy the content, help me to justify keep doing this, because goddamn, it does take a lot of time, though it is enjoyable, which is why I even do it for all y'all. And we share this journey together. So, enough rambling. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much, and I have been Urs, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, cheers.